Hello, it's Ferdinand Ollins-Lindsay here with CJ Minutes reviewing the latest in trending events. Coronavirus is still with us, and the world continues to struggle with varying degrees of success at quelling its worst effects. The United States reached a frightening landmark of over 500,000 fatalities since the start of the pandemic. As his government struggles to bring the attack under control in the United States, President Biden has pledged a contribution of $2 billion to a global coronavirus vaccine initiative, COVAX. This pledge was made when he spoke at an online meeting of G7 leaders last Friday. Now, also following the recent controversial elections held in Uganda, the government has restored internet access, which was suspended prior to the elections. Social media, including Facebook, remains barred, however. Safaricom, Kenya's largest telecom operator, has announced its intention to suspend the deployment of its new 5G network, which was due to be powered by the Chinese tech giant Huawei. Astronomers in South Africa, using the Meerkat telescope at the Radio Astronomy Observatory in Cape Town, have discovered two new massive galaxies said to be 62 times larger than our own Milky Way. Now, you wrap your head around those impossible figures if you can. The president of the ECOWAS Court of Justice, Justice Edward Asante, has launched a training program in Abuja, Nigeria, to introduce a new electronic case management system. It is aimed at digitizing the court's entire case management processes to enable remote filing of documents by parties to actions in the court. The total of Ghana's debt owed to the Bretton Woods institutions of the IMF and World Bank climbed to a staggering total of $30.54 billion, $7.9 billion of which is due to be repaid in 2021. The Central African Republic will hold the second round of its general elections in March instead of the originally stated date of 14 February. Let's hope it all goes well. According to the American Centers for Disease, life expectancy in the United States dropped a full year in the first half of 2020 alone. The figure for Black Americans was even worse at double that drop. As COVID-19 cases continue to rise in Nigeria, it would appear that the government's edict for all mobile SIM cards to be obtainable only with the provision of a national identification number threatens to be a hindrance rather than a help in the general effort to curtail the ravaging pandemic. The thought of millions of Nigerians losing their cell phone services because only 38% of the population have so far been issued with national identification numbers doesn't bear thinking about. Well, that's all for now. Onwards and upwards.